Assalamu alaikum. Today the chapter is computer networking. The chapter 2 application layer. Application layer a node is used to these points slides. Alright, application layer overview. We have discussed about on these slides the principle of network application, web and HTTP, email, SMTP IMAP, the domain name system DNS, P2P application, video streaming and content distribution network, socket programming with UDP and TCP. Our goals is conceptual and implementation aspect of application layer protocol, transport layer service model, client server paradigm, peer-to-peer connection. Learn about protocol by examining popular application layer protocol infrastructure, HTTP, SMTP, IMAP and DSL. Video streaming system, CDNS, programming networks, applications, socket API. So basically some networks, apps, social networking, voice over IP, web, website, text messaging, email, multi-user networks and etc. They are basically about to create a network. Write program that run on different end system communicate over network. Web server software communicates with browser software. No need to write software for network core devices. Client server paradigm, server and client. Server always on host, permanent IP address, often in data center for scale. Clients contacts communicates with server may be intermittently connected. We have dynamic IP address, do not communicate directly with each other. So peer-to-peer architecture. No always on server, every end system directly communicate. Peer to cache service from other. Peer provides service in return to other peers. Peers are intermittently connected and change IP address. Process communication. Process program running within a host. Within same host, two process communicates using inter-process communication defined by operating system. Processes is in different hosts communicate by exchanging messages. So these are the socket. What is socket? The socket sends receive message from its sockets. Sockets analog to door. Sending process shops message out door. Sending process relies on transport infrastructure on other side on door to delivery message socket at receiving process. Two sockets involved, one on each side. Basically the addressing process. To receive messaging process must have identifier. Identifier include both IP address and port number associated with process on host. Host device has unique 32 bits IP address and example port number is HTTP server 80, mail server 25. The question arises that does the IP address of host on which process runs suffice for identifying the process? No, many processes can be running on the same host. Send HTTP message yes.ums.edu web server. IP address is 192.168.1.1. Port number is 80. The application layer protocol defines as the type of messaging exchange, messaging, syntax, messaging, semantic, rules, open protocol, proprietary tools, data integrity, throughput, timing, security. What transport service does an app need? So basically transport service requirement, file transfer, download, email, web document, real-time audio and video, streaming audio, live video and text message. TCP server. What is TCP server and UDP server? Basically TCP service is reliable transport, flow control, connection oriented and do not provide it. Unreliable data transfer does not provide it. Why bother? Why is there a UDP? So in this lecture the last slide is internet application and transport protocol. File transfer, download, email, web document, internet telephony, streaming video, interactive games and so on.